wettest channel on the internet.
And we're on the road again, but this time we're not going far. We're actually taking the Island Hopper, aka Rain Runner, to the gas station, because if you guys remember the last video with the Rain Runner, we went quite a distance. We actually ran 120 miles all the way by Marco Island, and now we're gonna fill it up again and see how many gallons we actually ate on that run. And this is a good way of measuring how many gallons you eat when you use your boat, if you fill it up every time. And this is the way I used to do it before we had the smart gauges, that it tells you how many gallons you're burning in real time. Because I do have it on the Hydro Sport, but I don't have it on the Rain Runner. So we're gonna figure it out right now. Okay, so we roughly put in 34 gallons of fuel. Now we divide that into 120 miles and we get a rough estimate of how many miles we're doing per gallon. And also you have to take into factoring that is our cruising speed at 3,800 RPM and cruising at 31 miles an hour. The cruising speed could average, because if you're going with the current, you're gonna go a little faster, but if you're going against the current, you're gonna go a little slower. And you also have to take in consideration the wind direction with speed. So this is gonna be a rough estimate, but that gives you an idea how far you can travel with your boat, and that's gonna help you for the next long trip that you plan, like we do. Okay, so if you notice, the cloudy weather is kind of chasing us around. It chased us to the gas station, then to the boat ramp, and now back to the house. And lately it seems that the West Coast, all it wants to do is get us wet. But all I need is a clear opening, and I'm gonna jump on the boat and head out, because I'm determined to go have barbecue on the water today. Alright guys, so getting back to the Happy Game. Do you guys remember the Happy Game? Well, the Happy Game was featured in the video before this one, that we were hanging out with a whole bunch of friends and fans all over, and I asked the viewers to give me an estimate the most people we had on the party banner. So far so good, we have 80 participants, but we're gonna give it another week to give more people more chances to guess, and so far there are about 5 correct answers. But I'm not going to tell you the number yet, because I want you guys to keep guessing. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to the previous video at Hialeah Sandbar on Labor Day weekend. Or wait to the end of this video and click on the thumbnail so you guys can watch it and guess how many people we had. And remember, I'm picking 2 winners with the correct answers. And that's how we do it, baby. We're on the water, and this weekend we're on the West Coast, and you already know that the West Coast is sea-laxing coast. So we're gonna try to look for a place, because you already see the weather's kind of funny. We just got here, it already rained in the morning, so we waited, and now it's late afternoon, so we're gonna take our chance with Mother Nature one more time. So we're gonna go ahead and I don't know, find a relaxing island and maybe have a late lunch, barbecue. We got some beef and sausages for today, so let's go and show. And now the problem is getting everybody ready. You know how that goes, right? So we got lucky and found a clear opening in the sky, so we headed out on the boat. Now the question is, how long is it gonna last for? And hopefully we don't get wet, because it looks like it's closing up really quick. But it's too late to turn around. We're already on the boat and heading out. Okay, so while we're cruising out of the channel, I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to answer the same question that I got in different videos. Why is it sometimes that the camera seems fuzzy or low quality? And the problem is not the camera. Its problem is me and my fingers, because I guess sometimes by mistake I touch the lens and I don't notice it, so it records kind of fuzzy, even though I clean the lens as many times as I can. But remember, we're also on the water and there's always moisture in the air, so it's something hard for me to control. I do apologize sometimes for the fuzzy video. And that follows up to another question. Yes, I do record in 4K. And one more question that I think I answered before, but I'm gonna answer it one more time. Do we script our videos? And the answer is no. We only plan to go on the boat, and whatever comes, comes, and happens, happens. Whoa, look at this. The gray clouds has turned into dark clouds. You know what that means? Sooner or later, the rain's gonna come down. But the good thing is, it's staying behind us, and I hope it doesn't catch us. Okay, so I get a lot of comments about this bridge here, and this bridge does not require to go under it in idle. This is normal operating speed. That's why we go right through it. And if just in case you thought we were only ones crazy enough to go out in cloudy weather, well, I guess there's a few other boaters that think just like us. Yep, definitely it doesn't look like it's gonna clear up. We're trying to fight with Mother Nature and use some mental telepathy, but it's not working because I don't see no clear spot nowhere. Usually when you see a heavy clouds like this, you can see like an opening coming from behind, but I don't see no opening coming nowhere. That's what I was saying. So I think, I don't know, I think we're gonna have to eat our lunch at the house because we ain't gonna make it. I mean, I don't think it's gonna rain, but I don't know. We're taking a chance out here. We're taking a chance. I guess it's one of those moments that you're gonna have to learn to give up. Yeah, maybe you see like the little opening behind there. Okay, so everywhere we look, it looks ugly. So we're gonna try to make a run for it and head west, and hopefully there's some clear skies behind that big dark cloud. But all of a sudden, it got really cold and we started to feel a drizzle. So we had no choice but turn and head south and see if we could find a clear spot there. Because west, it was getting darker and raining already. And this is something I keep telling everybody. If there's a will, there's a way. And we found it. We found a clear opening. Just hope the rain doesn't go this way too. And so far so good. I promised Ogita she wasn't going to get wet. So she hasn't yet. And we see an island up ahead, so we're gonna try to go there, and hopefully it doesn't rain and we can have barbecue. But guess what? Mother Nature got us on the run, because as soon as we anchored up, it started raining. All this so you don't get wet, right? She's a trooper.
I knew it was gonna rain. I feel
Yeah, I know. Let me see where is it going. It's clearing up. Yeah, it's clearing up. It's only a afternoon shower. Trying to have a barbecue, but it ain't working. Trying to have a barbecue, but it's not working. Now here's something that puzzled me, because it started to clear up a little, but it still kept on raining, and the wind picked up even more. And here's that moment that you ask yourself, should I give up and turn around and go home? Or I could just feel it. It's gonna happen any minute now. It's gonna get better. And then you say, mind over matter. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. literally has felt like we've been running around from the rain the whole day. And guess what? We're all wet, tired, and we're really hungry now. And the question still remains, are we gonna have lunch in the water or what? We tried outrunning the rain in 2 different directions, and finally we landed on the island, but it caught up to us there, so we had to leave. And the hunger still remains. The question is, did we go home or not? But you know what? You're gonna have to tune in tomorrow for part 2 and find out if we had lunch at home or at an island, and did we get wet again. To find out, you're gonna have to come back for part 2.